Good morning, guy. I want to walk you with me, where every day I try to narrate my story or what improve my communication skill, or because I have been helping a lot of people. They are working professional, they are manager, they are AGM, or what problem they have while they are communicating, or that makes a great deal, like they have already fluent, or what problem, what obstacle, what is hindering or making their communication skill dull. Yeah, so one of the great or what common trait I find or I found with many people, that while speaking they are putting a lot of filler word, like, as, like, that make their communication dull. Yeah, notice, even those people I have been teaching, they are not aware that that much filler they are putting in their conversation. So even when you ask them or remark that no, you are making a lot of filler, and again when they use or immediately I remark, then they notice, oh my god, I put a lot of filler word and it was really awkward, weird. And the better way to guide them, just record your video, or after that, just notice, just listen it, how many times you use the word that was filler word. And why this cause? One reason is, earlier when you start learning, at that time you are not confident, or when you used to speak, or when you were speaking with somebody, at that time the idea that you want to share with somebody were not striking in your mind or not clicking immediately, that whatever you had or you want to share with people. So that was causing the filler word. So what we believe, that when we use filler word, that somewhere we buy the time to say, but no, somewhere it is making your sound dull, or it's not interesting, it's not persuasive. So instead, if suppose I'm talking with you, or there are some missing or something that is not coming in my mind, or I believe that I want to share something but that doesn't click in my mind, I'll stop for a sec. Nobody will ask, nobody will think why he stopped, because we have mind, it is human mind, or things comes naturally. So I will stop, or I will wait for a sec, so that once it clicks I'll speak, instead of making our sound dull, uninteresting, unpersuasive. So this problem is not with one guy, it lies with many people. Or just tweaking this a small problem, you will realize that the way you were speaking or the problem you had, it improved a lot. But again, why it doesn't go easily? Because we have cultivated, we have layered our communication skill, that is stemming from the past, when I used to do that, when I used to make such filler or give chance of such filler to reoccur, reiterate, and we were reiterating it again and again. So that is one of the problem that most people I taught or I have been teaching, I found. So don't make that mistake if you want to make your communication persuasive, or if you want to be something that you are sitting in office talking with somebody, or you are sharing some idea, or in front of somebody you want to share something, or there they are engrossed listening you. But what are you doing? Are you putting some words, some filler words that is somewhere not influencing them, not making them compel to tune with your communication, whatever you are sharing with them? So this problem lies with a lot of people. Or if you are one of those that you haven't check it, record your videos, or sometime, let's say nowadays we have a lot of virtual meeting. So have virtual meeting, attend it while you are presenting something, or you are raising some point, or you are discussing about something. Later on, whenever you have time, take a time, spare a few minutes, and now see, now go with a video, see that is it what I'm saying, were you somewhere putting a lot of filler word that was even making you bored? Yeah, so if it makes bored, or it is making you boring or feel bored, what will happen to those they were listening you? It was punishment. Yeah, you were giving punishment to those to stay and listen. Sometime you are a senior guy or you are speaking with somebody, he should listen. He cannot avoid or he cannot show any facial impression where they are denying, they are declining, they are not interested to listen because they are junior. They cannot show anything that may impact or cause their career growth. So many times you will not come across these kinds of a statement or remark. Nobody will remark you. You are the one who have to assume, who have to check, or who have to see how your communication was going on when you were connecting, when you were saying, when you were addressing somebody or delivering your speeches about anything. So that one of the great thing that you have to tweak in your communication. And see, communication is the way that we need to tweak again and again. If you don't tweak, if you don't review, or if we are not looking at it, how will we expect to enhance or to optimize so that it should looks like persuasive, intriguing, compelling, because you are the one who are narrating, who are saying. And believe me, when it comes to communication, even the great people used to make mistake. They were panic or they were very tired of the public speaking. See, I used here. It is called filler word. Even I noticed. So why it happens when we divert our mind, whatever I am saying, or sometime I go here and there, I think about something, but that is not clicking my mind. So when we imagine something or when we are thinking about certain topic that I was not prepared for, or it came impromptu, so there filler comes because we are thinking something, or the filler word we have used in past. So if we have used something in our past, it means we are very prone to reiterate that, right? That is why when we are prepared or not prepared, yesterday I was discussing about one of the great guy, Warren Buffett, that he took a course, public speaking course, and he narrated 4 points. In that 4 point, there was a point that was like, when you don't know about any topic, don't speak about that. Don't waste your time talking or preparing presentation for an 10 minutes or an hour or 30 minutes. Instead, what you know, focus there. Instead, what you know better, what idea, what topic you are interested for, speak about that, so that you are not gonna fall somewhere here and there. You are not thinking and you are not creating some filler word or a stumbling or faltering when you are speaking. So better to speak what you know, what you have in your mind. But this creates problem for those. Suppose you have some presentation, your boss, your management expected you to deliver in front of your audience, in front of employee. There I know the all thing that you want to present, you want to deliver, you cannot have, you are not excited about that, you don't have all things in your mind. There is chance to fumble. But if you practice a few times or then you deliver, it makes more persuasive than you are not preparing, you come impromptu or you started delivering. So better to prepare. And what you have to prepare, don't need to go line by line. Yeah, if you want to cover line by line, so that may again somewhere cause problem. You have to give bullet line, you have to remember about that topic, and then once you have that bullet line in your mind, then thereafter it becomes easy. It's a piece of cake that you are going to deliver well, or people are able to understand. And the articulation matters. Whatever you are speaking, let it be you are going to a slow or fast, but the situation or but the factor that you have to focus is your each word that you are narrating with, or you are going to narrate, you are speaking with, it should be clear, crisp. It should not be faltering, so that, or it should not remain inside the mouth. Many times I notice people when I'm teaching that they think, they believe that they spoke the word, but that word didn't come out. We couldn't hear that. It was his think or his thought, his perception that he spoke. So such notion also we create in our mind. But later on, gradually, when we improve, we get to know our problem, our drawback, and we started working on that. So it's better to not stuck in this small problem that we have. See, at the starting, it's obvious, it's quite obvious that we stumble upon these all pitfall that I'm discussing. But again and again, we repeat that, we reiterate what we learn every time. It improves a little, we tweak a little. So that is why I always ask, practice this. This is the way that we can enrich or uplift or elevate the communication skill up to the next level. You know how rewarding it is, how worthwhile it is. If every day we give some time or work on it, it may help you for your all the journey, not about job, not about business, even for general lifestyle. So if you are trying to elevate your communication skill or want to work on this, only these are the topic, this is the point. What I'm sharing with you, it's not my point of view, it's my experience. Yes, it is. But what I hear, what I listen by people, they are on the top of this domain or in this area, in this horizon. Only I hear those people and I try to mimic, shadow, so that I also learn. And because if you listen, you will learn too. So follow these all things, enhance your way of speaking. Or while speaking, you must select the word that is common, not something that is complicated. Sometimes you came across somewhere in the newspaper, you are trying to put it in your conversation, even dozen of people are not aware about the word. So we must go with some word, the precise, suitable word that everybody generally knows, so that your communication should be effective for them, or it doesn't create any confusion, misconception about what you want to share. So these all things makes different when you speak, or when you are narrate, you wanna deliver your speech presentation. It will help you out. And it does not matter how fast, how slow we speak. The matter is what message we had, it went directly or not. Was I able to share whatever thought, idea were lingering in my mind? Was I able to narrate or not? So that matters. So it should be precise, it should be prepared meticulously, so that what message, what here I was able to transfer there. So this is how, doing that, we enhance or we optimize our way of speaking, and we are able to narrate and share our idea. And the problem, the drawback that was stemming from the past, we are trying to eliminate gradually, eradicate gradually. So these all things basically makes our way or shape the journey of well communication skill. Thank you.